Hi everyone, it's Cody from the Rancor's Brothel. If you haven't heard already, we're in a partnership with a great gaming company called Metallic Dice Games. They provide some of the best looking dice and accessories at an affordable price, and here at the Brothel, we're going to make that great price even better. By using our exclusive promo code RBP10 at checkout, you can get 10% off your entire purchase. Even better, Metallic Dice Games is giving a bit of it back to the show to help us cover expenses. So snag yourself a set of premium dice over at metallicdicegames.com and help support the podcast by using promo code RBP10. Check it out today.
The Rancor's Brothel presents The Wild Beyond the Witchlight.
All right, I guess I'm fucking this over here.
Hey, big guy, you want to go maybe
He's sauntering over with it.
halt our friend?
Did she cast a spell?
Oh, yeah.
Counter spell.
Too late. She already cast it.
I didn't know what's happening. You're just like, y'all did that. I was like, what?
I do
said
that.
it was a spell.
I will
Okay.
always go, she'll snap or she'll wave her hands. That's the indication. You have to use
Gotcha.
counterspell when that's said.
I was actively
before-
looking for the thing he asked me to look up.
No, sorry.
That's why I was like, I rolled the die and I was still looking.
Yeah. Like the first couple times I think we used counterspell on the show, we did it that way and it is wrong. You have to say counterspell before I give you the effect or what is going on.
Gotcha. That's all right. I missed
But all it is a charm. Like it's hypnotic pattern is what it is.
Got it.
Which you guys, I didn't think any of you three were going to get it, but he was far enough away. I thought I'd catch him. So yeah, you have the staff and you're walking over.
No.
This is how I die.
Only if you don't give me the staff.
I can just hold person him.
And she's, your mission is to get this staff to her. by
Hold
any
person.
Any means necessary.
I just keep trying to walk through then.
Hold
I don't
person.
know.
Just gonna cast hold person on him.
All right, you just got to make a save for it.
Yep.
If it's strength, good luck.
It's not.
Not this time.
I think either Con or Dex.
And it's gonna be a level 3 hold person, so I
Kind would
can
be
select
bad for
multiple
us,
people. It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom.
I was
There you
waiting.
go.
I don't have it, so
There we go.
that's my worst one. 9.
Nope. You're paralyzed.
Again?
He can't move.
Damn.
He can't move. He's paralyzed.
I will take the staff from his
Hands.
paralyzed arm.
He can't really resist. You're just mine.
You don't get the stick of pain today.
The stick of pain.
I don't know what this thing can do. I just know it would probably be bad for the enemy to have it.
And as a matter of fact, I can target multiple things per level. I'll target her too. So you also make a thing because she got targeted because it's a level 3 spell. So she got hold personed as well.
Wisdom save.
Oh,
I was like, might as well paralyze the lady that's trying to do stuff.
wisdom save. What was your DC?
It's 16.
Oh, that is a 16. So she caught or no?
Depends how you use. Usually it's the attacker. I always had it as the aggressor has the advantage and it's defender. I don't remember how. It's
if
your
you
call.
meet, if you meet on armor, it's a hit, right? So,
Yeah, if you meet, you pass.
so then she's
It's like, all right, he can't move, and you
Everybody's
took the
health.
step, and she's stuck. I'm like, you ain't moving.
All right. Should we also get whatever that weird thing that she had that she's wearing too? Now that she can't,
I mean, yes,
Stop
but I'm
us?
contemplating just mowing her down.
hey, that would absolutely fall within line of your character.
Are you what is your alignment? Of curiosity?
neutral. Everybody's in alignment in this game is I don't give a fuck.
Mine's neutral good. I try to do good things. I have morals.
Neutral's in there.
Yeah, neutral as in I don't lean lawfully or chaotic.
I am not neutral.
I have moral standings on things. I was taught to be a good
not a
person.
neutral character.
Mine's neutral good because I'm not lawful good or chaotic
Aren't
good.
you chaotic good?
I am chaotic good, which is why I want that lantern.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, the whole chaotic. It's like, yeah, sure. If we need to kill her because that'll work, yeah, kill her.
Because I want it. It's just like, hey, you give me the lantern.
That's more chaotic.
That's it.
Neutral. It's like, give me that now. Chaotic good's like, if this works out in the better, then yes, killing her.
I'm saving him
Yeah.
by any means necessary.
That's true. I guess that makes sense.
It's chaotic good because I saved the guy.
Yeah.
If I happen to have to kill this actress to do it, I accomplished my mission.
Yeah.
So I have the stick. She can't fight. We should probably take the thing, and then we can kill her, because that's for the greater good.
I mean, imagine if I try to reach for the necklace, she's going to do something. So
She can't.
She can't.
Can't.
She's
paralyzed.
Can't do anything now.
That's
I
what
thought you
said.
said you
I target up to 2 people within
right.
30 feet of
He
each other.
got the roll.
Oh, he did succeed.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
okay.
matched you, but
So
we're
she's not
trying-
paralyzed.
we're trying to figure out. It's
Yeah.
like, if you're the aggressor,
I did.
if you match, does that mean that she's affected? Because whenever we do combat, if it matches or
I
exceeds,
don't have a
it
DMG in
hits.
front of me.
It's your call usually.
I'm pretty sure that's right. Like, if the save is 16 and you roll a 16, you meet the save.
Okay.
Okay. Then she is not held.
Then mow her down because we need that necklace now.
Apparently. Maybe.
It's important.
Your guys' call. He can't move, so he's
Yeah,
stuck.
she just tried to,
If you want to re-roll initiative, we can.
trap my friend.
Just between you guys and her.
Good luck, everybody else.
Other objects at this point are turned off.
Yeah, they're all gone. I got you.
Well, they're not gone. They're just not in motion right now.
I'm just going to put them over there in a pile. They're over there now. Oh, well, I got the stick.
You got the stick. He's right there. He
Yeah,
can hit
she's
her.
going to be a pain in the ass. I swing at her.
Okay. So if we're going to start combat, then we're going to roll initiative.
No, I swing at her. I make the move.
All right. Roll to hit.
I don't know if that's going to work. 16?
Hits.
Oh, wow. Man, 14 damage.
And she took 4 earlier.
How long did you fuck me over for?
A minute.
Okay.
Which is 6 rounds?
Basically, no, it's
10.
10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
Every round 6 seconds.
Essentially, probably out of this combat.
Fingers crossed.
But that is concentration, right? Yeah.
Alrighty. So,
So now we roll initiative?
I've got
roll initiative.
I have a 20. What'd you get?
I don't know.
Now I have rolled my lowest initiative.
Uh-oh.
8, which is the lowest I can get.
So you rolled a 1 plus all your bonuses?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 20.
I got a 21.
All right. So
Top
he
of the
goes
order.
first.
Ha! First time.
I mean, technically, you can roll initiative. You
That's
probably
what I was gonna ask.
you probably
You can
just
still roll it so we know where you are. When you're
well,
not
because
paralyzed.
technically, can't he roll to get out?
I don't believe so.
I don't know how that.
I'll
How
check.
long
Hold
is
on.
he charmed for?
A minute.
No,
charmed.
charmed.
I have to go back and look at the spell.
It would probably be. I'm assuming. It would
Well,
be.
he did
Paralyzed
charm,
creatures
too.
incapacitated and can't move or speak. The creature automatically fails strength or dex saving throws. Attack rolls against them at advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is critical if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. So, no, there's not a break out of it until lightning snaps.
What's your initiative?
13.
What's your dex?
My dex?
That's not good.
2.
Okay.
That means she also got 21,
21.
and I'm gonna assume her dex is probably better.
Could be.
Surprisingly not.
Oh,
She will go second.
Ha! Just need to make sure I hit her really, really, really hard.
So,
Divine Smite when you know you landed the hit.
Oh, yeah. Both times.
it's on you.
Okay. Gonna hit for 25.
Hits.
Excellent.
Not even going to Divine Smite.
Oh, I am.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I am.
Okay.
That is 9 for that one. Gonna hit her again.
Did you add Divine Smite to the last one?
I thought bonus actions can only be applied to once.
Divine Smite is actively applied to your next attack when you know you've made the roll. That's how you
then
use it.
100%,
Divine Smite's
yeah.
literally you just use the spell slot and you deal damage. Additional.
Yes. Divine Smite. Add Divine Smite to that. Okay, so 2d6.
Turning.
Yeah, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you expend 1 spell slot to deal radiant damage to the target.
The goddess.
The extra damage is 2d8 at first level slot and plus a d8 for every level past that. Damage is increased to 1d8 if the target is undead or a fiend. That's
So-
why a lot of people are like, don't even
So
use...
that's 9 plus 8 radiant damage
So 8 more.
from my first attack.
Yeah, a lot of things are like, if you're going to play a paladin, don't even worry about using smite spells. Just use spell slots on Divine Smite.
And that time I've got 26.
Hits.
Going to hit her again. for another 9. Then I use another Divine Smite for 6 more radiant damage.
Okay.
So let's see here. That came to about 30 damage in one
Again,
round.
paladins are just nukes if you just do divine. And if you use a higher spell slot, you add more damage.
And I will next time if she's still standing after this turn.
Up to a maximum of additional. You start with a 2d8 for the first level spell slot and plus 1d8 to a maximum of 5d8 additional damage. And an additional 1d8 if they're undead or a fiend for a maximum of 68.
And remember, I have your stick, so you have to fight me.
Roll me a contested strength. She's going to try to take the staff from me.
Okay.
Don't roll low.
Okay.
And this is a saving.
I rolled pretty high.
This is a no, it's not saving.
It's not a saving throw.
check.
It's just contested.
And it's strength athletics when you're contesting these.
Strength and athletics. Okay. 29.
You keep hold of the staff then.
No. Just the big old lion man. No. Just looking at her like, stop it.
I can imagine myself just holding it, just smack her.
We've done a lot of damage. You did 14. He did 30. I did 4. And she's still up and kicking.
I imagine not too much more then.
Maybe.
She brought this on herself. We really didn't want to fight her.
All right. Well, I got my mallet and chisel. So that's all I really got for me. So I'm going to attack her once with the mallet, which doesn't, because of close range. I don't want to back up to do spells. That's going to miss. And I'm going
That
with
depends on what that is.
an 8.
That will miss.
Yeah, I
Does
assume.
not have a very high AC. I'm just letting you know.
And the next is going to be the chisel, which actually does have bonuses. That's a 9.
Still misses.
I rolled a
3 plus 6.
It's not good.
No. The first one was
So Josh,
5.
you are still stuck, I assume?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm stuck for a minute.
Is he still charmed, though?
Oh, I
Can he break the charm? He probably can try to break the charm.
Or if there's a time limit like yours?
That's true. Mine is a minute if my concentration is not broke.
I mean, yeah, even if it was a minute, he would just be maybe 2 or 3 rounds.
But wouldn't you just be
Before.
nice and break your concentration?
No, I'm talking about the charm.
You getting charmed.
Oh.
Or if
Because-
they take damage, usually that breaks charms.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Is that concentration spell?
Said hypnotic gaze or hypnotic pattern.
Hypnotic pattern. It is not. Yeah, it's not. It's not on the time limit, and it is not concentration.
So you're going to stay stuck for a bit.
It's probably better than I'm paralyzed.
Is he able to try and break it though?
Is there some way to contest it at least?
I don't think I could do it since I'm paralyzed anyway.
You can't make you failed dex or strength checks, not anything else.
No. Once you're stuck with it, you're stuck with it.
Well then, one more
What's it
reason
called?
to kill her.
Hypnotic pattern.
Concentration up to a minute.
So yeah, if she takes a hit, she has to pass the save.
It's not on here.
That's how concentration works. That's just what it is.
It's on here.
Yeah, I just pulled up. It's a 1 action concentration up to a minute.
Oh, they put it in tiny letters at the bottom.
Yes.
Small text.
So then I just need to make a save.
And the spell ends if the creature takes any damage or if someone else uses an action to shake the creature out of the stupor.
Right.
So you could have shook him before you left, but that's an
So I
action.
need to make a con save for each time I was hit. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. You have to make con save for...
Should have backhanded me.
And you
It
have
has
to
to be like a.
It has to be
have.
the damage that you took.
I have soft
10 or the
fur.
damage you took is how you beat con saves.
I thought it was just we always done 10. Or
10 is it's 10 or the damage you took, depending which one's higher.
I don't remember what that first total was.
I remember what I did.
What was the first one you did?
Well,
You
the
had
first
8 plus
one,
9, so 17.
So then I just missed it.
So you're not charmed.
You're no longer charmed.
But I'm still crippled.
You are still held.
You are paralyzed, but on my turn, if you're not paralyzed more, you're free to move.
I'm not gonna.
I just call what you said.
That joke was just for us.
Yeah,
That's why I said again.
Yeah.
Like, right?
Again.
I'm not gonna comment, but next time I need to remember to add my strength modifier too.
So now Troy can go.
So yeah, you would have done more.
Yeah, it's no big deal because I hit freaking 30. But still.
Yeah, I can do that like 3 to 4 times, right?
Yeah, they make it 10 or the damage because they want, if con saves are something like casters need to keep concentration, so they either make it 10 if you're of less than 10 or the damage you took.
Yeah, I'm going to do my fighting spirit to get advantage.
That's why like super strong spells, if a concentration breaks or people have like
Pretty good difference.
magic warcaster, so
25 to hit.
Yep.
that's going to hit.
12 damage.
She did.
She did.
Well, damn.
That was fantastic. So,
Well, the leading lady's gone.
But I rolled an 18 and a 1.
Oh yeah, good thing you did the advantage. What's that? Third eye?
Well, except for the one that I rolled the 18 on is one I've been rolling. So
fighting spirit.
Fighting spirit.
I loot the
it's-
corpse for that necklace thing.
The pendant.
You have a pendant.
You pendant.
I don't have identify, so I can't.
Pundit.
Pendant.
Pendant.
Well, we just killed a lady that was kind of messed up.
Give me
We tried to be nice. We really did.
We did.
Yeah, history check. Yeah, history check.
Nope.
Can I do that, or am I still out of commission?
You're good.
If he drops it,
You're
you're good.
fine.
No,
17.
As soon as you were broken the charm, I'd let you go.
21.
23.
I
actually have that. That's
The emblem looks familiar. The assassin that you killed had a tattoo of the same emblem.
Hey.
Oh.
I throw the pen in the bag.
So we got a pennant, and you kept the staff, right?
Oh yeah, it's still in my. I still have
Oh,
that
you
too.
have the staff.
I
So
still
I'm putting the
have it.
pendant in the bag.
Pendant in the bag for now. I'm gonna figure out who
Well,
wants
hold
the
on.
staff.
Hold on. Before you do that, is there something in the pendant?
Is it?
So it's not like a locket?
No, it's just like an emblem.
Oh. Okay. This could be useful later if we need to convince somebody that we're not enemies.
Or it's worth money.
True.
If I had to guess, this was probably Skilla.
Yeah, because you wrote down the whole group, didn't you?
I wrote their names, but I did not write their...
Profession?
Yeah.
The classes and stuff.
Yeah.
Scylla was definitely a warlock.
Okay.
Ha! Took her out.
So is that the
You should just
second
make sure-
one from that group that we've
Yeah.
taken out?
Yes.
You should
How
just
many
like
names
cross
were on
them
there?
out each
It was
time.
like 8, right?
I only have 5.
Maybe it was the other one that had 8.
Got Kelk, Wardug, and Zargus left.
I feel like there are more than that, but I might be wrong.
There's probably more, but
Yeah, there were more. We killed them.
You only killed, 2 so far.
he's checking them off the list. We kill them all. We get a bonus set, I think.
Killing them twice.
It's like the Inquisitors.
Yeah, that's right. There's, I think you might be right. There might be
Collect
5
all
of each.
5.
5 of each clan, because the Valor's Call was also a thing.
I don't know. Do I have to take the severed head? Put them all on a pedestal?
Is there anything else on this corpse? A key, perhaps, to unlock the... I guess is the thingamajig locked?
What thing?
The lantern?
It shouldn't be.
It's got like a tiny key in it, like you can just
Okay.
unlock it.
Oh.
And Gullimo walks out and like breathing heavily because he's.
I haven't opened it yet.
Well, then he's suffocating.
Good. You shouldn't have gotten captured in the first place. Oh, speaking of,
Makes sense.
you're a warlock. Do you want the stick?
40% of them down.
That's true. What?
Do you want
sure,
the
I'll
stick?
take the stick. Now I have an eldritch staff that
Well,
does
now that he's back at the table, now I open the lantern.
Yeah. Then he will pop out and thank you in a language I don't think anyone understands.
Fantastic.
Is it Sylvan?
It's not.
Okay, then yeah, I don't know it.
Is it giant?
Pretty sure it's Breganok.
That's not even a language option.
I will say to him, kind of quietly, there's a secret passage back to your people back there. And I'll point to the room.
If you point in that direction, he nods like he absolutely knows what you're talking about.
Okay. I then also say, if you think your people will accept some of these goblins, there seem to be some sick ones here. Maybe you can lead them back.
Yeah, like if you're like pointing at the goblins, he'll just kind of shake his head and shrug at the same time, and he'll take off.
Okay.
And you see like where he was at to begin with. They're just like random sketches of like weird contraptions. None of them are named. Nothing is like, it's just like a bunch of, I don't know, CAD, almost like CAD drawings or something, but it's all out of charcoal.
These are going in the fire.
All right, lads, up the stairs.
If you wish.
Can we check the doors first? See if there's anything interesting.
I suppose we could, let's do a thorough
Yeah.
search. Do we see anything, find anything interesting down here?
It's large props.
Well, if you open up those doors, there's a big platform. It is, 20 or 30, 40. It's about a 50-foot long plank. And it is about 20 feet in width. Then if you were to walk out there and look up, you would see another platform above you and like the end of some cranes like dangling over.
Yeah. Nothing cool.
There's a forge. If you go down to where that elevator was, again, it just looks like there's a lot more storage and stuff. And then the cell, what they're calling the worker cells, or those sleeping quarters.
It makes it even better because you have a quarterstaff that's bigger than you.
Doesn't have an image. I was curious. I clicked on the appendix page for it.
Well, I was either going to give it to him or Corus, and Corus seems to want to hit things more than cast spells. So
Yeah, I can't do like a spell and then an action until next level.
It's got neat abilities, but I'm not going to say what they are until I've attuned.
sounds good. I was just looking to see if we got any more cool equipment since we've just outfitted our warlock with a nifty little staff.
I got a stick.
He did get a stick.
When you come down around to the elevator area where those cells are at, one of the goblins kind of like peeks her head out and goes, kind of like waves at you.
Can someone tie this to my rope?
Tie what?
The staff.
Oh, so you just drag it around?
No, I'm going to hold on to it, but it'll be on there so I can't lose it.
I'll go see what the goblin wants. I'm going this way. Somebody else tie that to him.
But anyone else could get sick.
And I care why.
Oh.
She said,
You're chaotic good?
she seems very weak. She says something like, thank you for getting rid of her. I found a key here. I hid it under the seat cushion of a throne in one of the prop rooms. I'm not sure what it unlocks.
Oh, it's key.
Is a
But
key.
if you're going to be wandering around, perhaps it could be of use to you.
Well, thank you very much.
Anything to stop Creeping Len.
Do you know of any, well, I don't know, secret passages, tricks to get around upstairs? Anything like that?
She says the stairway there will take you up next to the stage. The elevator that you broke will take you up.
Yeah, why'd you break that? Jeez.
She says it will take you up into a hallway just south of the stage, where sometimes they bring props. I hope you can stop her so that she stops turning all of my friends into masks.
Well, that sounds not nice.
Well, that's a thing.
Yeah, when we misbehave or we don't follow her directions, she turns us goblins into masks.
Like magically turns you into masks or like makes masks of you?
Magically.
Okay.
We become wooden masks.
Because one of those things can be possibly undone, so.
I mean, like, if you look around, like, there's a couple of wooden masks just, like, hanging.
Yeah. Do you know how many of the Darklings, what they're called, are upstairs in the audience?
Complete side note. What has the moon girl been doing this whole time? She apparently came with us.
Yep.
She just been like cowering
that's
in a
right.
corner or something?
Yeah. She's not exactly one to fight. It actually says in the book she'll just kind of hide.
Oh, just like she's disappeared on us.
I forgot about that completely.
I thought about it, but
No.
she didn't get put on the boards. I didn't think anything of her.
She says there's about 25 of them.
How hardy do you think they are?
I mean, I've never seen them fight, but they're really scary looking.
Okay. Are there any more of your brethren upstairs? Directly upstairs?
There's all kinds of goblins on stage, probably practicing. Stage fright runs the stage.
Would you be able to summon him down here?
Probably not today. He's very busy.
It's kind of urgent. I don't know if you've kind of gathered what's going on here.
No, I am aware, but so is the play that's supposed to happen today.
I don't think
Your
that
stars-
is happening.
Not gonna perform?
She'll do without.
Okay. There's not gonna be a play. That should be pretty obvious.
She kind of looks around and, for some reason, just probably out of normality, whispers that she's not allowed to leave this area. It's not safe for her to leave this area.
There's a hidden passage through that room. If you want to, that's what I'm trying to get. You guys can leave. There's a way to get out of here.
When you say you can't leave, does that mean like something happens if you try to leave?
She's afraid of becoming a mask. If she's not following Indol's orders.
Gotcha. I think she's just stuck here out of fear, and
Essentially, yeah.
that's all it is.
I don't think anybody's leaving till we kill her.
Dispose of. Dispose.
Yeah, but I also didn't want, collateral damage.
That's not our call to make. If they don't want to leave, we can't force them.
Did we accomplish our mission?
It's like I could charm them all. But I've already used it, so I can't again.
As long as we accomplish our mission, that's what matters.
Part 3 of our 4-part mission.
Part 1, get to Prismere. Part 2,
Question marks.
blank. Part 3, profit.
Part 4, repeat.
Find some way to get out of Prismere.
Part 4, leave Prismere. Step 1, get to Prismere. Step 2, step 3, yes. Profit.
All right.
All right, I guess
staircase.
we'll leave. Yep, go up the staircase.
Up the staircase we go. What do we see?
Stage fright? That was his name was?
Yeah.
I forgot again. I was like, wait, was that his name?
You got him, actually.
I'm getting better at names.
It's okay.
I already forgot what the human that we just murked was.
She had a weird name.
Someone see.
So you guys go up the steps and kind of peek your head out. What you see is an open-air amphitheater. It is carved from the slope of the mountaintop.
Kind of like Red Rocks?
Kind of.
Cool. Not a mountain.
Short,
though, but-
cloaked figures sit on tiered stone benches facing the stage. Enclosing the stage are 10-foot-high stone walls, above which you can see the stormy sky. A team of masked goblins is preparing the stage for a play, while costume actors huddle in the wings and recite lines. Lighting is provided by an intricate overhead contraption, which upon several more masked goblins are perched. The sounds of chains clanking and gears turning can be heard coming from somewhere under the mountaintop, which at this point I would imagine has stopped because that would have been the noises of people working for the most part. You see a goblin dressed nicely with some kind of like walking scepter in his hand. Like it looks kind of like a jester's scepter. And he turns around. He says, "Oh, good. Come up on stage. Come up on stage."
We're not here for the play.
Yeah, let's go up on stage, see what he wants.
He says, "But you are our esteemed guests."
What?
I doubt it.
I have a feeling we're expected.
It's a bait.
It's a trap.
He kind of just like jumps up on stage and turns and says, "Endulin, our guests have arrived."
Oh,
You look up about 40 feet above you and a balcony. A veiled figure looks down on you and kind of turns its head as if it were to acknowledge that you're there and then just back away out of sight.
That wasn't creepy at all.
Damn future knowing bitch.
Doesn't back away. She just floats out of view. Like, oh, creepy.
Disappears in the
If you see her
shadows.
walk back, that's like a little less creepy because you see the movement. Just more the
Yep.
and blends into the dark.
So, for more detail about what's kind of around you, they're calling 3 actors rehearsing lines together in one corner.
Are they also goblins?
No. You see a female Sylvanesti, which is a high elf. You see a male goblin, and you see a mountain dwarf, which I actually kind of appreciate this. They consider non-binary. So that's the first time I think I've ever read that in one of these campaigns. But I like it.
Do we have images of the 3 actors?
I don't. No, they did not give me those. I kind of wish they had. But
I always like images. It's
yeah.
me.
But they're just,
Helps you
you can
visualize.
tell that they're dressed in character. They're reciting lines. Clearly they're fucking up and like getting angry at each other and starting over. You see, like the goblin told you about 25 darklings hooded in cloaks staring at the stage.
While that's happening, I'm going to be like to the actors, your lead's not going to make it.
They don't seem to acknowledge you at all. They're just
Just like,
going at it.
what?
He's not going to stop till you answer him.
Your lead isn't going to make it.
Whatever. And they just keep going.
Well, that was rude.
Chinnopio, come over here.
You can see that the stage is hewn from solid rock.
Click, click, click,
Patches of moss and lichen growing here and there.
Yeah.
From where you're standing,
Lichen and mold.
you can tell you are thousands of feet up in the air. The exact number in the book is 10,000.
Sure, we're on a mountaintop, aren't we? I was like, why are we so high in the air?
10,000. It's a 10,000 foot drop. You wouldn't be able to guesstimate that. You can just tell it's fucking high. There are 2 wooden cranes that extend from the rear of the stage.
Are they like elevators?
Yes, but more like cranes. There are some goblins kind of hanging around them, working them, moving them around, moving some things around on stage. The lighting rig that hangs above the stage is an intricate wooden device that seems to be operated by at least 4 goblins that you can see. Mounted in the rig are a dozen shuttered cylinders, each one with some sort of flame inside of them. And it looks like they can change colors like you would an actual stage light.
With gels and such.
Yeah, but it's the flame itself is changing color.
Mm.
And they're kind of swiveling them around as if they were practicing the lighting for a specific scene. And then, of course, you can see a flash of lightning above you, and it appears to zigzag towards
One of
the castle.
The lightning rods that power.
Right, you're used to seeing this from afar going towards the castle. Now it seems to be coming towards you, and it kind of goes way up above you somewhere at the top of the castle.
Spooky. Okay. Well, we've got a setup. What do we want to do? I tried talking to the actors, and they don't seem to care.
Do we see a way out of this room?
Yeah, many.
Pick a direction and go that way, I guess.
This
Nothing to
it's
see here, people.
It's
You can
pretty
go
massive
home.
space as well. There are... So you guys are kind of standing at the north, right where that stairway is. The stage is directly to your left.
Okay.
So if you walk out a little ways and look to your right, you see 25 darklings standing in various spaces across these massive stone benches. There are 3 different stairwells, one in either corner and one right up the middle of the western side. Directly across from you, south, is another opening, like another. It's an open doorway that looks like it goes into maybe a hall and doglegs to the right. Then you can't see anything further than that.
Well, she was upstairs, so let's go upstairs and try to follow.
Yeah. So she was, for what you could tell, she is like more than 1 floor above you. Just based on the distance.
Open doorway.
Is that
Work our way through the
stage?
castle.
By the orientation of where you were, where that elevator was, that hallway down there makes sense.
First door we find, go in it.
We're going through a door. Are we not going up a stairwell?
Whichever. First thing we hit.
Because we can see all this. So we're over here. So we see 3 stairs. This is seating. There's the cranes. They're like an elevator, but more like a crane. Do we want closest, middle, or furthest?
Let's go for the closest.
All right, we go up the closest stairwell.
Yep.
At this point, you guys are... I know you guys are walking by them, but here's a photo of what the darklings look like. In this photo, they're armed, but...
As
sure
opposed
if
to
we
being
do
armless.
Well,
They look like gerblins.
yeah, they kind of look like these goblin creatures. They're darklings. They're dark, and they're wearing a black hood, and that's what they are.
They look like rogues. Or hoodlums.
So where are you heading?
We're going up that stairwell to
Okay.
that room. I don't know if those lights are anything but lights. They look like lights.
Stage fright just kind of says, so where are you going?
Exploring, my friend.
We're going on an adventure.
Going on an adventure.
He just kind of screams, he'll be with you presently.
Who?
He screams, they'll be with you presently.
Veil. Okay, I thought I said heel.
Oh, I might have. Sorry, they. This room's contents include the following oddities. There is a 3-foot-high plaster pedestal on which perches a small leering gargoyle.
Was there an 8-inch glass ant?
No.
Okay. I got like 4 of those.
There is a gilded throne.
Is this the throne the key was found in?
You'd have to check it. There is a wooden cradle.
Creepy.
Kind of.
Is this a prop room? Is that what it looks like?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to go over and try to scratch the throne with the chisel.
You scratch a throne.
Does the throne fleck off like it's paint, or is it gold?
It's painted, clearly.
Okay. That's what I was just checking. It's a gilded throne, so... All right, it's fake. If it was something else like break off pieces...
Gold isn't that hard of a metal.
I know, but if you scrape and it's still gold,
Oh, well, right, yeah.
that's what I'm
He's
getting at.
trying to decide whether it's loot
It's wood.
or junk.
If it's money or not.
I check under the cushion
You find a small key.
and I find the small key.
So does that 2 keys, or they were telling us that's what the key was?
She told us that's where the key
Okay.
was.
I for some reason thought she had the key and she gave it to us. Like, wait, did we find a second key?
She was giving me a hint.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we found the weird pedestal with the gargoyle. Does the gargoyle talk?
Nope.
Okay, good.
Just
One less
leers.
thing.
I can't remember his name.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
It can leer all day. I don't care as long as it doesn't start talking.
I'm going to call him Goliath.
Of course.
It's a great show.
It is a great show.
Else?
Is there anything else in this room, or wait?
It's the only thing it
through?
mentions.
So this is all this in this room. Okay.
I would assume there are other just small props lying around, other than the wooden cradle that it mentions. Yeah.
I guess we should check that too before we leave. Since
There is a baby doll that looks like a goblin inside.
I regret my decision to check the cradle.
I'm going to call him Brooklyn.
A little creepy.
Other doors.
No, there are no other doors in this room.
Just the one we came in.
Yep.
Yeah, see. Ah, one
It is
door.
an enclosed space.
One in,
Okay.
one out. All right,
Yes,
well,
we go out and
we got us a key.
go to the next room.
To the next room.
Up the middle?
Yeah, let's
Up
do that.
the middle.
Sorry, this is a library.
Those must be bookshelves. 7.
This magnificent hall is lined with stone bookshelves housing a library of leather-bound tomes. 3 elderly bespeckled goblins climb ladders to fetch books for 3 slender cloaked figures who are reading while seated in overstuffed armchairs. When you walk in, all 3 of those individuals just kind of look up at you and like kind of look over their reading spectacles with kind of like confused and weird, almost shitty looks, and then just kind of slide them back up and go back to their business.
Just like, hello, enjoy
So I
your books.
don't have a library card, so sue me.
And then it looks like we've got 2 doors and a tube.
They appear to be more darklings, actually.
That's what I assumed.
Detect magic. See if there's any magic books. we wanna
Sure.
loot.
Detect magic. Do I sense magic?
Any magical tomes?
Any magical books that I wouldn't read because that's not how I know magic?
I don't know.
I just have a direct connection to my patron.
Walking around, you find that there is one book that appears to have a very similar magic to that of the study in Scabatha's room.
More warding.
And it appears to be a similar book with a old-looking frog on the spine.
Cool. Could I ask one of the goblins to get that book for me, please, since that's what they seem to do?
They don't seem to regard you.
Regard me.
Excuse me.
What?
Can I have that book?
Get it yourself. As he
But-
has like a stack of books that he's like carrying to this darkling.
But when you're done, can I have that book?
I've got a list.
Okay, I guess I walk over and just grab the book. We never tried last time,
We did not.
so I'm just going to try and grab it. Can I reach the book? Is it beyond 3.5 feet?
Doesn't say that it is. So
Okay, so I reach for the book.
I presume that it is fine.
If not,
Or-
I'll toss him to the book.
If anything, do they have like step stools?
Sure.
On the
I'm
bottom
going to
shelf.
drag a step stool because whichever one that specific goblin was using, I'm going to drag it to the book and then just jauntily climb my way up there to grab the book. And I'm going to pull the step stool just further away. I'm going to be spiteful. Just a little bit, because that was rude.
I hope the step still screeches the whole time.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. If anything, I'm pushing down as I drag to make more noise. Like the scene in Men in Black when he pulls that table. The whole time.
That was so great.
Y'all want to get on with this?
I grab the
Give
book.
me,
Oh, dang
give me
it.
perception checks. Or you give me a perception check. It's in your hand.
12. I cannot roll perception to save my life.
You pick up the book and you kind of look at it, and it just catches your eye that tucked in the spine is some sort of glass vial.
Sweet. If I take the vial, does the book stop glowing?
No.
Okay, I got a magic book and a vial.
Is the vial glowing separately?
Is the vial glowing separately?
It's
Quote, unquote.
it's actually a dex check to remove the vial.
I broke the vial. I rolled a 1.
Can I take
Ooh!
Can I take the book from the puppet?
Are you by yourself, or did everybody go
Did
with him?
anyone come with
I
me?
went with him.
Okay.
Okay.
No one leaves me alone.
That
What
sucks,
happened
dude.
to us?
Okay, what happened? I broke the vial.
You need a Constitution saving throw. At least you get advantage.
Okay.
Thank you all for listening. The Wild Beyond the Witchlight is co-written by Stacey Allen, Will Doyle, Ari Levitch, and Chris Perkins. You can find us online at raincorsbrothel.com and on Facebook at Fans of the Raincourse Brothel.